بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي انقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا.
Look at the problems you had last year before, 10 years ago. It's finished, it's gone. It's no longer on your chest. Breast is where you feel heavy. Breath is so important that you concentrate on it, be aware of it. That's why we say my chest is heavy. I thought I was loved, and this time they told me quite clearly, really, you're not our favorite. All my life I thought I was the best of the 5 children, but now I'm told, not really, we tolerated you. Now anyway, so isn't your burden over? What burdens you had? As a child at school, somebody bullied you, somebody this, somebody threatened you, and then gone. Where are they? Gone, finished. وَوَضَعْنَا عَنْكَ وِزْرَكَ, heaviness upon you. وَلَا تَزِرُ وَازِرَةٌ وِزْرَ أُخْرَى. Do not blame somebody for somebody else's mistake. You're carrying your own burden. Your back is keeling over. But every time you remember, it becomes higher. And in the case of the address to Muhammad, every time you are remembered, it goes higher. Because this is the ultimate model of a being. He is amongst us, he is humanity, he is not pulling ranks, but he is the presence of divinity. If you deny the level, the truth, the station of your humanity, you will not be basking in the glory of divinity. Get your humanity right. Be humble, be honest, be open. Know the air goes in, may not come out. Smile at the perfection of nature. You are born to leave this body. It's temporary, but your ruh is permanent. Truth is permanent. And that's what we love. That's why we don't like to lie. But you and I are alive as an entity, shifting all the time. We are all shifting. So that's how it is. The nature of humanity is that. That is why we keel over. I had a reputation to save. What to save? Save yourself from the illusion of being other than the Ruh. With every difficulty there is ease. Certainly with every difficulty there is ease. So with every difficulty are 2 ease. One is that it will pass. You will die. It will pass. The other one is once you know how the difficulty arose, you created it. You wanted to give a good impression. And Allah has the ultimate laughter. He will laugh at it. He'll show you. You stumble and you mumble and you thought this shoe is the most nice, and you will fall onto it. Or your high heel. What a treachery. The poor woman, she said, 6 inches. It's a weapon. And the way they walk is the weapon of appearances. I am a witchcrafter. I'm going to bewitch you all. Just look at my heels. So you can ask the person, please give me, you have conquered me, give me the heel, I'll put it as in mine. What are you doing? With every difficulty is double ease. One, it will pass. The other one, you are a digger of your own grave and your stupidity. Why? Because everybody else is doing it. How can I not? Yeah. It is now fashionable to be this. Now it's fashionable to have less of her eyebrow. Everybody walks without eyebrows. What happened? Oh, you were away for 20 years. It's a long time. 9 different fashions came and went. Now it is heavy eyebrow. Unless somebody invents another pencil, it becomes a heavy pencil because they want to market it. So you don't be left behind. You can't be behind times. You're out of fashion. Where are you? Are not alive now? Listen. The last 2 lines.
فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب. So when you are freed, remain steadfast,
That means when you are free of your fantasies, your illusions, your worldly responsibilities. You have made sure you have got this, you have got commitment. You don't deny it, do it. So you have a commitment. If you have no commitment in this world, you're not living in this world. You must have commitments, responsibilities, duties, but take them in a manner that meets your also enjoyment. Do something that is unique. Do something that's more difficult. Go for it with your heart. And then ask Allah's help. That's wonderful. Allah loves to hear you. Really. There's an apocryphal story that why is it those who are the worst people, they get whatever they want, they get it. Look at the wealthy people. As they want it, they get it. But those who are poor and so on, they ask all the time. The answer is that Allah doesn't want to hear those rubbishy people, so He gives it to them immediately. But He wants to hear those who are bereft, so they have to ask more and more. فَإِذَا فَرَغْتَ, when you have discharged your duties, your responsibilities, you have something on the stove. You're trying to cook, you're trying to please people to eat. Without fire, without food, we would not have been where we are. Our brain would not have been the same size as it is unless it was with heat. We would not have had the protein. Anyway, so you have a duty. Pay attention to that. Apologize. Say, look, I've taken on this responsibility. I can't do it. I'm doing this course. I'm learning this. I'm beginning to discover myself. I can't take a full-time job. Soon there will be the case all over the world that people will work only 2-3 days a week and share it. There will not be enough work. The robots are better. 90% of all human activities can be done better by robots. Really. So what are they going to do? You need to be occupied. Otherwise you feel you're not doing something useful. You're not a useful person. I am a useful person. I'm an important in the society. You know, yes, you'll see my name on the internet or somewhere stupid, if not on the grave. So it is true, absolutely true, the promise that no matter who you are, if you want the ultimate, if you want to resonate with the highest, discharge the lowest first. You are hungry, eat something, keep quiet. You're ill, attend to that. You have a duty, do that. But you are here in this world for all of these and much, 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 much more. What is that more? It's called Allahu Akbar. It's greater. It is not big. It's greater, endless, without boundaries. That is where you are here to be in utter, complete obsession with. If you're not obsessed, you're not on the path. But don't be obsessed with a little dog or cat and so on. It's what you're obsessed with is not the little dog. It's the solace it gave you. It's the friend, because you find most human beings are not worthy of friendship. The dog gave you some friendship. It's loyalty. What you're treasuring is connectedness. It's not a dog or it was loyal. It was always there waiting for you. I prefer the cat. It doesn't wait for you. Because wherever you feed it, very nice. This one is. So don't forget you are both. You have both the cat and the dog in you. وَإِلَىٰ رَبِّكَ, and to your Lord. Who's your Lord? My Lord is He who created me. Who is that? He who will guide me. Who is that? He who will show me. Who is that? He to whom I refer constantly. Doesn't mean you don't refer also to others. The others have come from the same line. Get somebody to help you. Ask somebody. It is Nabi Allah Ibrahim, when he was thrown into the fire, the angel came to him, said, ask me. He said, not from you. He said, I know you don't. Ask your Lord. He said, my Lord knows where I am. Courtesy towards the Lord. Your Lord knows where you are. He knows your mess. You know, you created your mess. He allowed you. He gave you the rope that you're hanging yourself on. And that's one of the highest descriptions. No doer except Him. So you have done it. Now you are suffering. Let's say, La ilaha illa ant. Subhanaka inni kuntu min al-zalimin. When Nabi Allah Musa, whose main project, his interest was to have his people waking up to the truth, they suddenly fell back into the calf. So, and he said, his brother, where are you? He nearly dislodges his head, nearly accusing Harun. You didn't do a good job. Look at them. I left them all in a good state. He hardly gave him a chance to excuse me. He said, but look, they would kill me if I had not allowed them. Would you prefer me dead? I couldn't do it. Suddenly he says, In hiya illa fitnatuk. Suddenly the direct line comes. Musa says in the Qur'an, it is your plot. You have done this to me, so as I go through the difficulty with my brother and about to cause rampage and cut his neck, but I now no one is spared from the ultimate author. Watch out. When your heart is clear, now you are qualified, ansab. That is why, if you want to be a helper, a teacher, a giver, a generous, first and foremost, you have to be in the station of you having done away with the so-called you. And there is only the light. That is the story of Qur'an. That is Islam, Iman, Ihsan. You are here for many other reasons. All of them are preludes to the one and only true everlasting cause. That is Allah. If you are not orienting yourself towards that, you are not facing Qibla. There is a outer Qibla. There is a physical Qibla. There is a metaphorical Qibla. Ultimately, it is the nur of Allah in your own heart. If you don't become one with the one and only one, you're not at one, you are in discord. And your advice may be useful at a lower level of wisdom, yes, but at a spiritual wisdom, you are not qualified. Until you have, as Muhammad's declaration, as the Qur'an's reading declaration, is that قُلْ لَا أَمْلِكُ لَكُمْ نَفْعًا وَلَا ضَرًّا. Admit and now say, I cannot give you any goodness or anything else. You are doing it to yourself. At best, I can show you the pattern of relationship, the pattern of reality, the pattern of haqq. You are driving your life. So know where you're going. What is your intention? Is your action appropriate? Is it the right time? Is it the right place? Am I able to step beside myself, to evaluate myself? Or am I carrying with my usual enthusiasm, theo, godly? It is the word of God. Your enthusiasm should be only for the one and only. Not enthusiasm, boom, 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 I'm creating job creation. Who told you to be job creator? No, but you know, I am running a casino and we have 1,000 families living because of my casino. Who are you kidding? I have 900 bottle stores and I have 600 people living because of me. Bottle store. What you doing? Who are you kidding? Giving people more poison. Their own mind is fuzzy enough. Now you are making them mussy enough. What are you doing? So wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up before it's too late. That is the message of the Quran. The Quran has two legs. One is one. There is only one. And the other, be aware that Akhirah is here now. The hereafter is here now. So then you are in time, beyond time. Working within time, making allowance for people, they need time. They're learning. It is like taking off your skin. We're all like a snake, but the snake takes it off once in a while. You and I do it all the time. So it is constantly being shed. Shed it, shed it. And look in your heart and smile. Look at your mistakes, ask forgiveness and smile. Look at all the ambitions you've had that you were not given them, thank God. Where would you have been? You needed 50 lifetimes to fulfill a fraction of your ambition. And smile, say thank God. Be in the moment, and you are with the light of eternity. If you are not doing that, then you are really depriving yourself from the nur of the Qur'an. Good luck to you. Assalamu alaikum.